Namaste, Prakash here. If you ask any of the sailors, those who belong to the Navy, which was one of the most chosen mode for more than 2 to 3,000 years for people to travel all over the globe till the flights and stuff like that took over, all of them singularly would say there was one thing that they were completely dependent upon when they traveled. It is a star called as Polaris, famously known as the North Star. When you are on the high seas and assuming that your compass is not working, if the sailors had to know exactly where they are headed, all they had to do, specifically in the night sky of course, was to look up north. And Polaris or the North Star was always there, fixed, one single place. Doesn't rise, doesn't set. Many hundreds and hundreds of years ago, it was first mapped by a person called Ptolemy. And it became really the lifesaver for many of the sailors who took to the high seas. Without knowing what this star is, without knowing how to look at it, which was so easy, it was next to impossible for sailors, specifically in high seas, to reach the destination. Such is the importance that North Star had in their lives. With the latest gadgets and things like that, maybe people might have forgotten. Or alternately, you can say that they have internalized the concept of a North Star through simple gadgets like GPS and stuff like that. What is the relevance of a North Star for a person who is spiritually aspiring to reach the highest? In the high seas, which is quite dangerous and very not so easy to be there, unfriendly territories, you always need something which will tell you whether you are in the right direction or not. By just looking at it, you know where you are headed or where you are not supposed to head. The role of a guru is almost like that of a North Star in our lives. Without a guru, without a master to guide you in the spiritual path, you just might not know where you are on the high sea. You can be there for ages and ages and not know whether you are in the right direction or not. For a spiritual aspirant, the guru plays the role of a North Star. Always keep your eye. There are times when you think that you may be losing direction. All you have to do is to look up north, and the North Star is there to guide you. Likewise, in the spiritual path, always look up to the Guru because that sets the direction. Do you know that there is nothing known as a South Star? Because none exist. There's only one North Star. The same way, there is only one Guru for you in your spiritual path. He alone can guide you to the right direction. And should, like what is happening in these days, internalize, have the GPS inside you. GPS is also famously known for a spiritual aspirant as God or Guru positioning system. Once that is inside of you, there is no way in which you will go off the track in your spiritual path. Make Guru as your North Star and see how you will remain focused on the direction, the speed coming later in your spiritual pursuits. Thank you.